Welcome back to the vlog. Today's topic is what is a sport, and more so, why dance is not a sport, because several reasons, but that's today's topic, and I would like a good grade, so here we are making a video about it. A sport can be defined by three qualifications: the athletic ability, the direct competition, and the clear victors and proctors of said event. A sport must contain all three of these things to be considered a sport. So I'm going to flesh all those out individually, some of them more self-explanatory than others. First off, athletic ability. This one's very simple. Sports are physical. Sports require you to use your body to complete an action. A lot of things do, but that doesn't make them sports. Like, getting groceries can be difficult sometimes. You know, when you gotta carry all 5 milk gallons in with one hand because you're not making a second trip out. That should be a sport, but it's not because it doesn't meet all the qualifications. Here we go. Second qualification, direct competition. So a sport involves an individual or teams going head-to-head directly against each other. This rules out things like, I don't know why nothing came to my head right there. Okay, it's not really what it rules out. This defines what a sport is. But the biggest argument in the three qualifications of a sport that dance does not meet is the fact that there are clear victors and proctors. What I mean by that is if you're watching a sport, you know exactly who won. Like if you're watching, say, a cross-country race, okay, the guy who passed first, that's the winner. If it's a photo finish, that's what the bibs are for. They have the little trackers inside of them. You know who won, no matter what. It's an instant upload. You know who wins. Watching a basketball game, the score right there at the bottom. Boom. Oh, missed the game winner. That's how it is. But you know who wins. Dance is performing art. Yes, dance is physical. No one, some people are debating that. I'm not debating that. Ballet dancers have incredible leg strength, and their feet are being crammed into those shoes, which is not good at all. It's very physically grueling to do hours on end, but that doesn't make it a sport. Yes, it is difficult, but that doesn't make it a sport. So it is an art form. The whole goal of dance structured is to tell stories that evoke emotion. So if the goal is to tell a story, you're closer to writing than you are a sport. Sports have stories within them, but they are not pre-rehearsed, written out. This is what you have to do. Go block over here, pirouette back over. It's not the same. Number 2, subjective scoring. Dance is, in most sports, the scoring system is either an objective highest or lowest amount of points or time, get there first. Dance is subjectively scored by 3 judges on a scale of 100 that is averaged between the 3 of them. So first off, not only is that the most complex scoring system of all time, it is also so subjective. If I pirouette and insert famous dancer here does a pirouette, my perspective, I could say I did it better. Who's to say I'm wrong? Well, probably most people on planet Earth, they have eyes, but that's still subjective. I think I did good, and I can get other people to agree with me, and if they become judges, they think I did good, I'm the winner. Even say this professional dancer did a much better job than I did. It's a subjective reality because there's no actual way to say, it's not just dance where you can actually freeze into a frame and that's graded. I mean, maybe in 2080 we'll have that. Might move into the realm of sport then, but we'll see. Third argument is audience versus crowd. So sports are either played in arenas, fields, racetracks. When you are at a sporting event, your ears hurt. It's loud. That's the whole point. Cheering on your team or booing the other team, or who cares. The whole goal, make noise. If somebody went into a dance recital with a cowbell and an air horn, they would be asked to leave immediately if they got that through security. That's ridiculous. Why would you have an air horn in the middle of a dance recital? They're trying to concentrate on their art. Imagine nice ballet music. And then boom, air horn. Like, that's not... Number 4, scholarships and recognition. So no NCAA school has athletic scholarships for dance teams. Yes, they do have dance teams, and yes, they do give scholarships, but those are labeled as performing arts by all NCAA universities. And the Olympics has never had any form of dancing until this year, when in the Paris Olympics they introduced breaking to lots of backlash. I'm just going to leave this image in your head. You tell me if that's a sport. Anyway, then you have people in one camp saying, well, gymnastics is dance. I disagree. Gymnastics is closer to track and field. Like, if you look at pole vault and whatever those things are called in gymnastics, they look a lot more similar than some dance recital and Livy Dunn's 30 backflips. And the fifth and final reason is what I've been hammering this entire time, is artistry versus competition. More strongly, I've grown to feel that dance should not be considered sport. Not because it's unathletic or I agree with misogynist, but because I think dance should be considered an art before anything else. We sum up to dance as scoring points in physical competition. You strip it of its immense value and importance to our society. And so for that reason, dance is not a sport. And so my final definite conclusion of the definition of sports is a leisurely or competitive physical and skillful activity that involves direct competition with another person or team and has a clear winner or loser based on objective rules usually performed in front of a crowd. The end.